I'm Liv Brack. I'm a poet,
You're a
I
poet, yeah,
think.
you are. Oh no, you are. You're definitely a poet. You're definitely a poet. When and how did you first get involved in poetry? What was it?
It was about it would have been more than a year ago now. I was forced to diverse sort of
Forced.
because apparently I was good at poetry and I wasn't going to, but my name was put down to do the open mic.
Oh
And I
really?
had
Did
my
someone else put your name down?
Well, no, like I wasn't going to. I was gonna like see how it was, and
Right,
I was just
okay.
like, go for it because there wasn't people weren't writing their names down. I was like, might as well. So I just did it, and then I got told about TWP,
Yeah,
and
Tees
it's
Women
just
Poets, yeah.
it's all gone from there.
Oh wow, how amazing. So one little performance at an open mic night. And which diverse was it? I think I was there. Was it in Stockton?
No, it was at Saltburn.
Oh, was it? Oh, I hope
Yeah.
that wasn't me who forced you.
No, it was India. I can't think of which night it was.
Oh, we see you two have you know what I mean? It's really lovely to see two really young poets. It's fantastic. You know, it's got
Mm-hmm.
whole age range, and it's great to see two young poets. So good on you. I'm really glad you did that then. So it started from that open mic night.
Basically, professionally, yeah. I'd just been writing it.
That's just wonderful. So I was going to say, how did you first get involved? But obviously it was from that. Did you write poetry before? Did you write before that though?
Yeah, little bits. It wasn't like proper. Like it wasn't really for anything. So it was very much just for myself, and then I thought I could actually maybe do something with this.
Yeah. So you'd never thought before when you were writing poetry, you've kind of never thought of getting up and sharing it before?
I totally forgot it was actually a thing.
Oh, that's really wonderful. So what inspired you to get involved in poetry then?
I don't really know because it seemed to just all fall into place rather than it being like a one certain thing.
Right, okay. So it was just something that evolved naturally.
I think it was mainly because I enjoyed writing anyway at a young age, and just mainly writing things down that like I was interested in, and just going from personal experiences, and then thinking, is this actually poetry or is this just like me just writing down gobbledygook? So it was actually okay.
Yeah.
Enough for people.
But I'm sure I'm sure you'll have seen when you go to different events though that there's so many different kinds of poetry, isn't there?
Yeah, it's so much broader than I actually thought I was. It's amazing because it's not just reading things off a page. It's like full on. Sometimes it'd be full on like a drama piece, and it can be more like visual.
Yeah.
I loved Melody's performance when they came to one of the diverse nights. It was amazing.
Yeah, I loved that as well. It was really different, wasn't it? Yeah, and it just shows you the variety. Yeah, absolutely. So so it's been a surprise to you then, a good surprise to have that world opened up.
Definitely.
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing.
So many opportunities as well.
It's wonderful. So who are your major influences? Not necessarily in your writing, but what inspires you to write? What influences, like any favorite authors or poets or musicians or just people in your life?
I'd say mainly people around me and what like I observe, but also he's in the room next to me, but my dad is also a poet.
Oh, that's so nice.
He's only performed one night only at Diverse.
Yes, I saw it. I was there.
And then songwriters as well. I love music, and that's a really big influence in how I write. And it's during lockdown as well. That's really changed how I write my poetry. It's very much more like, can't sing, but very much more like songwritten, I think. And a lot of like artists as well, like painters and people like that, because I am an artist as well, mainly at college, and just like I love Jackson Pollock and Keith Haring, and a lot of expressionist artists as well for some reason, even though I do very much refined work. I just love just looking at it and just getting inspired. But apart from that, TWP as well, like every time we go and stuff, it's like you get even more inspired. It's like amazing.
Well, it's like a wealth of knowledge, TWP, isn't it? There's so many different facets to it that I think no matter what you're writing, you can get something from it. What are you studying then? What are you studying now?
English language, fine art, and psychology.
Wow, all three. That's amazing. That's great. Where are you studying that at?
Egglescliffe sixth form.
And so after you've finished that, so that has been challenging with lockdown.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's been a bit weird because we were kind of like shot into it, because now we know a lot more about online learning and how to work teams, whatever. But we didn't. We just like, yeah, this is what you're gonna do now, and we just mainly got shot PowerPoints at us. But yeah, it was really difficult, and there's like a chunk of my learning that's been like taken out. 'Cause it's been like 6 months without college, and it took away that routine as well.
Well, yeah. So what year did that affect then? You know, because we locked down in March.
Yeah, it was the
your first year.
Yeah, the end of year 12. So we missed our mocks as well, our mock exams.
Oh God, really? Oh God, Liv, that's awful. So you're back. So you'll be back now, but online still, yeah. So
no, we're back full time because we're a school as well. We're not just a college.
Okay. So you're actually back physically.
Full 9 to 3, and instead, like, unless there's anything that happens.
Right. And how's that
going? There's still hybrid learning as well, because there's teachers put it on Teams and they teach us as well, or in the classroom. Right. It's been a bit weird, but it's been all right. Like, I don't really think we should be in college and schools, but that's a different matter.
Well, no. I think most of the country agrees with you on that. It's quite seems like you've like been sacrificial lambs or something, doesn't it? But oh well, I hope that goes all right. So are you still planning? You'll still be planning on finishing that next year then, if all goes right.
I'm going to try.
What are your plans after that?
A foundation year at the Northern School of Art.
Right. Yeah, it's a great.
Staying home for a year.
Yeah, that's a fantastic place to go. So what will you be wanting to study there? Just a foundation in art and design?
Fine art. Yeah, art and design.
Yeah, great. With a view to doing a degree after it? Or not?
Hopefully going to Manchester and studying fine art as a degree.
Nice.
And then either going into art, which might not happen, or becoming an art therapist.
Well, both of those are really fantastic. Both of those are creative arts, aren't they? So, and that, yeah, that's great. Keep it going. Keep the fires burning. When you write, do you like to work alone? Or do you like to collaborate? Well, you have collaborated with the TWP, I think, haven't you?
Yeah, mainly more collaborated on like events and stuff, like Tees for Europe, and I can't think of any other things that we've done with TWP. And something because I did the Math for Jessie with
oh yeah, I know you. Yeah. I was going to try and help you out with her, but I know who you mean, but I can't think of
the name. Lisa.
Love Bucket.
Love Bucket. I was going to say Love Bucket.
How can we not? Oh my God. This is for her arts lab. How can we bother? Lisa.
Lovely Love Bucket, yeah. I did the just made that for her. And also before that, we did the at Hartlepool College, the Memorial Day. We performed poetry there for the, I think it was the Holocaust Memorial Day. That was really fun. I met one of my poetry friends, Theo, there, and now we're besties. We just share poetry with each other.
Oh, that's lovely. That's really nice, isn't it? That's lovely. Do you have a special writing place? Is there anywhere that you write, or where you do your painting? Is there a special place? Have you got like your own? Do you write in your bedroom? Do you write in the living room? Have you got a little study somewhere?
No, I mainly just. No. It depends on creativity.
I mean, loads of us you just write it on your phone, don't you? So
it's mainly when I'm like going to bed. I'm like, okay, that's it. Just comes to my head. It's like 12 o'clock at night. I'm still writing. Mainly that, and then with art, it's mainly at college because we have the studio, and I don't really. Sorry.
You I can't remember what I was going to say. I was going to ask you something then, but it went off the tip of my tongue. What about you? That's what I was going to ask you. What kind of art do you do then? You said yours is more like intricate. What kind of
at the moment we're trying, because we're in year 13 now, we're trying to like go in our own direction. So the prompt that we got for our coursework was the everyday. So I'm doing everyday music and like icons. So I'm incorporating art within that and like painting album covers and painting portraits within album covers and recreating the album covers. So it's been really fun doing
album
that.
covers, everyday things, aren't they? Absolutely. Where can we find any of your work? Have you got any work out there yet? Anything exhibited anywhere, or what about any of your poetry? Did you get a poem published in Thrive?
I didn't know.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, well, you've got plenty of time, haven't you? Loads of time. And are you involved in Tees Youth, Our Youth?
I am, yeah.
Wow, is that still going?
It is, but it got stopped because of COVID. So it was just before, because we had a session in March and then we couldn't do the April one because of COVID. And then we started to go back up again. We were supposed to have an October one because the Ark was opening up. And then they were like, so we can't have you because of regulations.
Right, okay. So that'll be back on as soon as you can get back out there, yeah?
Yeah, we've got social medias, just Tees Youth, Our Youth.
Tees Youth, Our Youth on social media. Join it. It's for all the youth to be creative, isn't it? Yeah, it's just to be creative. Yeah, fantastic. And really quickly, why the creative arts important to you, Liv?
It's because it's just, without it, I don't think I'd be really boring. And like it just means so much for like everyone, and it's such a welcoming community, and it just generally allows everyone to like have that space to just do whatever they want to do and just create without just anything. And it's just amazing, and I just wish that I could just keep on performing, because I was just getting into performing, and then it was like, oh, sorry.
It'll be back. It'll be back, definitely. I mean, I think everyone feels the same. As soon as everything is back out, I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to everything.
Yes.
Like everything. So I'm sure there's going to be so much stuff to go to. You won't be able to, you'll be like, whoa, my God. So yeah, keep the faith, you'll be fine. And lockdown, coped all right? Well, I suppose if you've been still going to school and stuff like that, it's kind of been a little bit different, has it? You coped all right?
Well, it was after the 6 weeks that we went back to school, September. So from March to September, we were in lockdown. And
how was that?
The way it's just been a bit like with writing and stuff. It's just been I haven't been writing a lot. Like the poems that I've been writing, I've been like proud of, because my writing has changed because of like circumstances have changed. And I've been missing a lot of TWP sessions on Zoom because I just keep on forgetting that they're there. But I think it's like better now, because we've got over the hard bit, but there's been pros and cons, and I feel like the creative community as a whole has gotten like stronger, because they've realised that we need everyone.
Yeah, I agree, especially after we were called unviable. I think everybody was like, whoa, hang on a minute, what you all watching? Yeah, absolutely. Oh, well, good luck with everything, and I hope your studies go all right, and that you don't I hope they'll go all right, and that you pass and get on to do what you want. And we'll see you at the first poetry night then,
obviously.
Wherever it may be, the first live poetry night, definitely. And thanks for doing this. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Liv, and see you soon. Yeah, take care.
Yeah, you too. Bye.
Bye. I'm sorry we forgot your name, Lisa Lovebucket. I thought we were trying about somebody else.